Avery Jackalope here, Rob Ricks. I'm going to try to... What the fuck did I... Right here. Fuck. You know it's bad when your memory, you're sitting there and you're reading your writing and you wrote something clear down, but you can't remember why the fuck you wrote it down. Anyway, I got a funny story for you guys. So, I remember in Hawaii, I went to get my hair cut at this one place. And the person who was cutting my hair, I was like, ooh, this is a bad bitch right here. She's hot. Oh my God, she's fucking hot. And this is before I grew my hair out. I just had regular hair. And I went in, I was getting a haircut, and shit, I was probably 15. So anyway, 15, 16, I was like, wow, you know. And so anyway, this haircut person had a real nice rack on her, okay? And she had this real loose shirt. And so whenever she was leaning forward to do this, the shirt would lean up, and I could see right down there. And I was like, woo! But I was trying to keep it cool because I didn't want, you know, I didn't want Hercules to pop up and be like, hey. My shit's not called Hercules. I just made that shit up. I can't call my dick Hercules. That's ridiculous. Anyway, I didn't want my dick to pop a boner and be like, hey. So I was like, whatever. But I made it a point to go back and get my hair cut there whenever I could. And my mom be like, your hair's not even long. I'm like, oh, I just need to go get a haircut. I'm getting a haircut. So one day I'm sitting around with all my fucking friends. And I'm telling them, oh my God, the chick down there, she's fucking hot. And they go like this. Oh, hold up. Oh, you're talking about the one girl with like the real long hair and the real nice tits. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, oh, cuz. Oh, you never check out our Adam's apple, huh? I'm like, what? Oh, that's one guy. I'm like, what? Like, bruh. That's one guy. I'm like, you're fuck you. That is, no. Because between me and you and a signpost, you know, young men do what young men do when they're lonely. And this hairdresser kind of constituted, you know, a couple of very interesting characters in some of a young man's, you know, fantasies. So I'm like, what? No, fuck no. They're like, oh, cuz, just ask her. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Are you serious? I'm like, oh, cuz, you'll find out. They're all laughing at me. And I'm like, fuck. So as fate would have it, I had a haircut appointment a couple of days later. Fuck. So I go to the haircut appointment. And I'm like this. And she's cutting my hair. I said, can I ask you a question? She's like, sure. And I noticed very faintly there was a little bit difference in the voice. Where I thought before it was more sultry, sexy. I'm realizing, oh motherfucker, it is kind of a man's voice. That's not high pitched like this, you know. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, my friends are giving me all kinds of crap. And they're telling me these lies, and they said you're a guy. She's all, I am. I'm all, oh, that's cool then. Okay, cool. Finished cutting my hair. Now I'm like, fuck. I cannot cleanse my soul of the filth that I have. I can't clean it up. It's just fucking wrong. So needless to say, I couldn't go back and get her to cut my hair anymore because that was just really fucking conflicting for a young man at the time. So anyway, the Girly-Boy never got any more of my business, and I was like, you know, I don't have any problems with people that are transgender or anything else. I don't, you know, but it the problem for me was, you know, here was some person who I thought was a beautiful woman, and you know, that image was part of my fantasies. And when I found out it was a man, well, then suddenly I'm like, ugh. Well, technically that doesn't make me gay because I thought it was a woman, but it still fucked with my head. And so, you know, I know some of them feel more comfortable as a woman than a man, and you know, there's all these myriads of shades of gray in there, but I gotta tell you, that story right there really fucked with me. And my friends delighted in fucking with me forever. Forever. Literally forever. I bet if I run into those motherfuckers now, they're still going to bring that shit up. In fact, if they're watching this video now, I'm sure they're going to chime in down in the comments. Oh, cuz, yeah, you wouldn't like one dude. Whatever. Anyway, so I just wanted to share that with you guys because I was sitting there earlier and I was racking my brains for stories, and that one popped in my head, and I started laughing. I said, I gotta tell that story because I don't give a fuck. You know, I share shit with you guys because it's, you know, just who I am. But anyway, I thought that was a story you guys might enjoy, and you know, it's just I had some other friends. I had this Marine buddy of mine. He had a very similar story, but it was with a prostitute, and he found out rudely. So I'll take my story over his any day, because I would dread to think what would have happened to his ass if he was drunk, literally. So anyway, all right, guys, that's it for this episode. Until next time, be good to each other.